Hi everyone. Today there was a SENKO Cup final, Choi Jeong vs Zhou Hongyu. The only match Choi Jeong did not win was the SENKO Cup. With today's victory, she achieved a Grand Slam. Until today, the record of the two players was that Choi Jeong was winning all three games. Today, Zhou Hongyu seemed a bit frozen, perhaps because she was conscious of Choi Jeong. Conversely, Choi Jeong was full of confidence, as Sumire was yesterday. Especially in a face-to-face match, it seems that the battle of invisible energy is directly related to victory. Alright, let's get started. Choi Jeong was white. She played this direction, 3-4 point, and at the moment, Choi Jeong chose this joseki. She likes this variation. Now Zhou Hongyu connected here. With this move, black could play here, then we can expect this kind of variation. This would be normal, but Zhou Hongyu connected. She didn't avoid a fight. This is a joseki after joseki. Choi Jeong jumped one space with this move. This is normal. Then white can play both sides, but Choi Jeong invested one more stone on the left side. This is exactly her style. With this move is also possible, then we can expect this sequence. This is one of josekis. Zhou Hongyu played here. This is also possible. And white attached and extended, and black jumped. And Choi Jeong defended with one more stone. With this move, white can tenuki, but Choi Jeong didn't like this kind of variation, because if the sequence goes like this group can be attacked. So white played here. This is a thick move. Zhou Hongyu split. Choi Jeong approaches from this side. It looks very aggressive, but actually the meaning of this move is she didn't like this pip. If black plays here, then later black can aim for this cut. So Choi Jeong seems like she thought this area was very important. So she approaches from this side, but with this move, she can think about this shoulder hit. This is also a very thick move. If black pushes, then white can extend. If black answers, then white can slide right now. It looks very powerful, right? If black jumps, then white can push, and now white can cut from this side. White can take these two stones and then tenuki. White is good enough. This is the actual game. Zhou Hongyu pushed here and pushed one more time. White tenukied, but with this move, white could have played here. Then black cannot save this one stone easily, so it would have been normal. But Choi Jeong likes this kind of move. She invites opponent while expanding the shape as much as possible. Black played here. With this move, black could have played like this. This would have been normal because black can live inside very easily. I think Zhou Hongyu thought she would escape easily. Yeah, this move was also good. At the moment, white played here, but with this move, this would have been normal. White could have played like this. Playing hane is not good because black can cut here and atari here. White cannot cut here because this is sente, so black can simply live inside. White cannot attack this group because this is sente and white group is not alive yet. So if black plays here, then white have to save this one stone. Then black's shape is very nice, right? So at the moment, this is the right move. Then we can expect this kind of sequence. This is an even variation. But Choi Jeong chose more aggressive move. Zhou Hongyu answered very well. Her sequence was very good. At the moment, Zhou Hongyu played here, but it was not good. This is 100% neutral space, right? Since this is sente, so black could have jumped here. Yeah, this shape would have been much better. Actually, black doesn't have to exchange all these sequences. Black could have jumped here. Then we can expect this sequence. There is no way white can cut this area because always this is sente. So if the sequence goes like this, black's shape is very beautiful. Later, black can simply live inside. White cannot capture the corner. So it would have been much better for Zhou Hongyu, but she played this move. Do you remember the game of yesterday? At the moment, Smire played here, but it was not good because this point was 100% neutral space. We have to be careful when we play this kind of move because there must be a more efficient move. At the moment, this was the move, and at this moment, this move was the answer. I think this kind of move is likely to be played when we are frozen, you know. Choi Jeong played here. She was so happy, and the sequence went like this. Now black want to play this area, but Zhou Hongyu didn't know how. She played this move, but it was a very big mistake for her. With this move, this attachment would have been much better. I think this move was very hard for her to come up with. If white plays Hane, then black can play Hane also. Then white cannot cut here because there is this cut. So if white connects, then black can exchanges this and capture this one stone. Then this group is perfect, so black can simply save this group. It looks very nice for black, right? But Zhou Hongyu didn't see this move. She played here, but it was not good. She tried to live on the corner. At the moment, white played here, but this direction was better. Then black has to live like this. Then the corner is not 100% perfect, so for white, this variation would have been much better. But Choi Jeong played in this direction, so it was a bit good for black. At the moment, white chose this move. The meaning of this move is A and B are mi. Of course, Zhou Hongyu chose this way. Otherwise, black cannot play anymore. So even if there is some possibilities to be captured this group, this was the only move. After this, white blocked here. At the moment, Zhou Hongyu showed a great sequence. Actually, I was very surprised that Zhou Hongyu was reading this amazing sequence. She jumped here, and after this exchange, she found this move. White cannot capture this one stone because there is this cut. Black can cut this side with sente, so black can cut the upper side. It is a disaster for white, so white has no choice but to play here, so Zhou Hongyu was able to live inside. Yeah, it was so amazing. Now the game is 50-50. Choi Jeong tenuked it and invaded at the 3-3. After the game, Zhou Hongyu regret this move first. With this move, black should have played here. Black can take sente and play elsewhere. It would have been much better. If the sequence goes like this game will be a very close game. She collapses soon because she has expended so much energy so far. This move was actually her losing move. With this move, she should have played here. I think this move is in line with this move. Do you remember? This move. I told you that this is 100% a neutral point. This is also similar. We have to be careful not to play this kind of move. With this move, she should have bumped here. This is sente because if black plays here, black can capture the corner. So white has to save the corner, then black can exchange this and then block this way. White cannot cut here because black can fight like this. There is this squeeze, so the lower side is not that safe. If black had played like this, then it would have been a very long endgame match. White cannot play here because there is this cut. So this is the only move. Then the shape blocking this area looks very beautiful, right? But Zhou Hongyu played here. I think Zhou Hongyu played this kind of move because she was a bit frozen. When we are frozen, we usually are scared of being cut, right? So this is just simply connecting and doing nothing. So this made Choi Jeong very active, so white could play this hane. If black plays hane, then white will play hane one more time. Now the corner is 100% alive, so there is no worry for white. Zhou Hongyu came out and cut, but it was not that powerful. At the moment, for white, it would have been much better. If white plays here, then black has to live inside. Black needed to exchange all this bad exchange. Then white can play the right side first. It looks very nice for white, right? But Choi Jeong exchanged this and after this defended this area. At this moment, black jumped here, but with this move, black should have pipped here. It would have been much better for black. If white plays here, then black can exchange this hane, and then black could have resisted like this. Because for black, this is sente, so black can connect underneath. This kind of variation would have been much picky for white, but Zhou Hongyu played this move, so white was able to jump here. At the moment black played here, it was her last losing move. With this move, Zhou Hongyu should have played here. White cannot play hane because if white plays hane, then black will exchange this and cut here. As I told you, this is sente, so it is not easy for white to answer. So white has to extend here, then black can exchange this And then black can change the direction. For example, he can play like this. This is a counter attack. So if Zhou Hongyu had played like this, the game would have been much better for her. It was so passive, so white was able to exchange this and then blocked here. Now black is kept low, so it looked very hard for black. Now black is in danger. There is no way out. At the moment, white cut and captured this one stone, but this move was not good. With this move, white should have simply played here. There is no way out for black. Then white was able to capture this all group. This is the actual game. There was a very good sequence for black. At the moment, Zhou Hongyu didn't see that move, so she played this self-rotary move. With this move, there was this move. This is Sente, so after this, if black had played here, then white has to play here. Otherwise, if white take black's eye space, then black can win the capturing race. White's liberty is too short, so if white plays here, then black can leave. There are two separated eye for black. Then white need one more stone. Now black got Sente, so black was able to come back here. Then it would have been a very close game. This is such a disaster for white. But Zhou Hongyu missed this variation. I think this was a very good chance for Zhou Hongyu, but it was not that easy to come up with this amazing sequence. So in the actual game, she played this kind of terrible move, Yeah, it was not good. This was a finish blow for Choi Jeong. Now there is no worry for her. White didn't have to save these 3 stones. White came back to here, and now white was able to capture the whole black stones. Alright, how was today's game? Choi Jeong played in her style and seemed to be leading the game all the time. Zhou Hongyu also played well, but she collapsed suddenly as if she had exhausted her stamina while enduring well until the middle game. Actually, the sequence Zhou Hongyu showed on the left side, it was such an amazing. Choi Jeong confirmed that she is the number 1 by winning the only match she hadn't won. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!